Hey, it's Vaughn, and welcome back to Fallout 4, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be completing 2 more super fleshed out side quests in this game, and then we will be completing the main story and ending this LP. Now, there are a lot of side quests in this game, and a lot of them are really cool, like the Museum of Witchcraft one. However, I'm not going to be completing every single one because that would extend this LP for a very, very long time. And while that's fine, and I'm sure a lot of people would love that, I would like to move on to something else eventually. So we're going to be doing my 2 other favorite quests in this game. And yeah, then we will be completing the main story and ending it. Let's go ahead and take a look at our quests. I've taken the time to look at each one of these. I don't really want to do any of them. However, there is a quest that I really want to do. Let's go to the radio. As you can see, we have a Silver Shroud radio station here. Let's listen to it.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by the memory den and to talk to Ken Connelly. The Silver Shroud needs you.
Sweet Pip-Boy brother. You belong to that.
Galaxy News Radio.
Okay, and then it's just going to play the Silver Shroud normal broadcast. But obviously someone named Kent has told us to head over to the memory den and talk to him about the Silver Shroud, which we will do in a second. First, I got to turn the radio off. Let's actually get out of that station as well. We completed the quest Form Ranks, which was a Minutemen quest for like recruiting more settlements, which is kind of weird because we didn't do anything, and we also leveled up because of that. And we got a new Minutemen quest to defend the castle, but because we're going with the Brotherhood of Steel, we won't be doing that. So I think we were 1 point away from maxing intelligence. Yes, we were. Now we have maximum intelligence, and we get the most experience points out of everything. Although there is a perk. Let's see if we can find it. Forget exactly what it's called, but there's something that allows you to, there's like a very small chance you'll get bonus experience points. I forget exactly where it is. Okay. So, the Silver Shroud, talk with Kent Connelly, who is going to be inside of the memory den. Alright, so of course we've been here before, but only for the main quest. And we have a quest marker over here to the right.
Got the memory pod loaded up? Oh. You're not Irma.
Excuse me.
Good neighbors crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
Escape? What do you mean?
Reliving old memories. Like Thanksgiving, 2071. Mom made a 12-pound turkey. And then we all listened to the Silver Shroud vs. Captain Cosmos. Even Pa was there. You ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
He's from the radio shows. I've listened to all 419 episodes. And the holiday special. He's the best. Better than Grognak and Man-to-Man combined.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Yeah, something like that.
Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
How did you get used to everything?
Mainly I focused on survival. It got real bad after the bombs fell. For a long while, I tried not to think of the good old days. Just too painful. But it's all we got now. So we gotta try and make it better. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Sure, Kent. You have a plan, all right.
I know how it sounds. I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
So you'll make your own custom submachine gun, but you have to have the actual Silver Shroud costume. Really? Really, Kent?
I might do it, if you make it worth my while.
I can give you some caps up front. Just promise you'll help me.
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
75 bottle caps, Kent. Come on, I don't get out of bed for less than 100. Alright, looks like we need to head on over to Hubris Comics and grab ourselves the official Silver Shroud costume. Hubris Comics is a really interesting place with a lot of goodies inside of it. I actually did a Fallout 4's Hidden Treasures on it very early when this game came out, not realizing it was quest related. So it looks like we're going to be going back there and grabbing the costume. Where is it? Right here? Yep. Looks like it's right next to Vault 114. Alrighty, so because we already covered this location in a Fallout 4's Hidden Treasures, I'm going to be speeding through it. I'm not going to be taking as much time as I usually do in these places to find everything. I should remember what this place holds. Of course, I know about the unique stuff, but right outside we have a scavenger who has a note called Scavenger's Lead, some ammo and some bottle caps. Yeah, should I read the notes? But this is the Let's Play. Let's go ahead and just fully do it. So let's see, we got the Scavenger's Note, which should be in Miscellaneous. Scavenger's Lead, sorry. Check out Hubris Comics up Newbury Street. Store on the ground floor. Ought to be easy pickings. VB. Alright. Now, like I said, I should remember where everything of importance is. I think one of those things... Hold on a second. Oh, by the way, I picked up a silenced weapon. So, yes. We'll use it to kill all of these ghouls real quick. And then we will go back into stealth mode, where we can fully utilize the silencer. Although I don't really like using all of the ammo right here. Okay, we're still in danger though, so let's switch to a different weapon. Like the Righteous Authority. Which just tears them up. You can see how many ghouls are actually in this location. There's like 1 billion. But luckily it appears this place is lower leveled because they're dealing very little damage to me. We are dealing a lot of damage to them. Okay, let's loot everybody just to hope for some ammo here. We're still in danger, but it looks like all the rest of the ghouls are upstairs. Okay, let's put that away. And go back to what I was trying to do earlier. Here we have a display case with an advanced lock. And inside is going to be Grognak's Axe, a unique weapon. Hits cause more stagger and targets take bleed damage. We haven't really done any melee stuff in this LP. What else is new in a Grohlvana LP? But I will at least equip it in my melee slot because it's better than a boring shock baton. Grognak's Axe. Down you go. Sweet. Okay, let's see. Was there anything else in here? Yes, there was. There's an issue of Unstoppables. Permanently gain plus 1% chance of avoiding all damage from an attack. Visit the Uxron Galaxy. Okay, I don't think there's anything left on this ground floor. So, let's move on, shall we? Let's first see if there's any first aid kits in this bathroom. Looks like there's not. Super disappointing. We have a Scavenger's Note, which is different from the Scavenger's Lead. Can't believe I signed on for this. Who wants this crap? Collectors, the boss says. So who's the fool here, them or us? Like I mentioned when I was doing the Fallout 4's Hidden Treasures episode, I think that's a dig at people that buy the collector's editions of video games, like the Pip-Boy edition. Of course, Bethesda wants you to do that, but yeah, I was never too big into them. Okay, legendary enemy is down. We are still in caution. Let's use that opportunity to kill all these guys in one hit. Did I say one hit? I'm like 5. Hello. Oh, right, I switched out the shotgun for the railway rifle as well. Yeah, let's go with that for a while. We haven't used that yet. Love that sound it makes. Yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, speed through this location a little bit because, like I said, everything is covered in the Fallout 4's hidden treasures, and I really don't want to commentate over all of that stuff again. So we're mainly trying to get to the top level, but I will show the terminals as well. Manager's terminal. Even though we're in danger. Read that. Read that. And read that. If you would like to. I'm a Let's Player, not a cop. Okay. Let's keep moving. This gun reminds me of something that you would see in a BioShock game. I guess probably because it's sort of similar to the crossbow. I just realized we didn't loot that legendary enemy. Let's go back, shall we? Where were you? Huh, why am I not seeing it? Did it fall down? Hold on a second, buddy. Where'd you go? Let me end your suffering. Okay, the body's like under this one. I'm trying to figure out where it wants me to hover. Come on. Oh my god, ghouls. Chill, man. This does a lot of damage to them. Okay, where is it? Jeez, I just want to loot the legendary item. There we go. Chameleon synth right leg. Enemies have a harder time detecting you while you're sneaking and not moving. Pretty crappy in my opinion. We're always going to be moving while we're sneaking, so yeah. Is that a ghoul? What else would it be? Okay, nothing in that room. Okay, I know this room. Okay, never mind. It's leading upwards. Let's open this door then. Nice. Because I know there's a bunch of terminals, and I know a lot of people are probably going to want to read them. Here's the holotape, Silver Shroud script, although if I remember right, we can't actually listen to it. Yeah, it'll just bring up the actual script. So there you go. Okay. Producer's terminal. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, the backstory to this place is pretty interesting, so I would suggest reading the terminals if you have the time. Alright, let's head up even further. Oh, ghouls! Love the feel of this weapon. Let's go ahead and punch him because it's gonna leave him with a tiny little sliver of health. Okay, you behind here? Hello, glowing one. Okay. Oh, and there's even more. Let's reload and not get killed. And there's also an explosive thing right there. So if we can lead him over here, tank a little bit of damage. Actually, let's use a right away and a couple stim packs. And then, yes, stay over here. Throw a grenade. Oh, we don't have any grenades. Okay, missile launcher. Yes. Damn it. Need to corral you all back over here. Come on, over here. Yes. Eat me. No. Getting trapped. Let me out. Okay, and that worked out pretty well, I think. Glowing one's still alive, but that's okay. Kill him with the railway rifle in VATS for extra style points. Come on, VATS. Come on, VATS. God, seriously. I've never had so much bad luck in an LP with VATS before this game, I swear to God. Alright, so here we have the black vest and slacks. That's not what I wanted. Where is it? Pompadour wig? Nope. There we go. Grognak's costume. Increases the wearer's strength and melee damage. Okay, what else do we have? Bunch of props, obviously. A ladder to the roof. Let's quickly loot all these ghouls and hope for some 10mm rounds. No such luck. But here we have the Silver Shroud costume, so we'll take that. Is there anything behind here? Yes, there was a silver submachine gun prop, which is a unique item. Okay, there's still some stuff that we can do in this location, though. There's a steamer trunk. Alright, let's go through here. And we have an astoundingly awesome Tales. 2 magazines for 1 location is really, really good, but obviously this is a comic book company, so they had to put at least 2. Do plus 5% damage with the Alien Blaster. Invasion of the Zetans. Okay. But I'm trying to get over to that terminal. Here we go. Studio control terminal. So we have audio controls, and we can do static test pattern and the Silver Shroud theme. We'll turn that on. Video controls, can't mess with those. Lighting controls, we can do a chroma test. Again, I ran through all this stuff in the Fallout 4 Hidden Treasures episode. I think because we don't have the radio on, it's not playing the Silver Shroud theme. And we're going to have the radio on for this quest anyway, so hopefully that won't be a problem. But yeah, chroma test there, super cool. And I guess it stopped playing the Silver Shroud theme. So let me turn that back on. Speakers deactivated. Nope. Do that. There we go. Alright, and we are done with this place. I don't think I missed anything. Maybe 1 terminal. But one last time, I will say I covered everything in the Fallout 4 Hidden Treasures episode. Alright, so I think the last time I went to this location, I exited through the bottom again for some reason. So I just want to look quickly and see if there's anything on this roof. I am not seeing anything, so let's go back to Good Neighbor. Alright, once again in the memory den.
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
What are you planning next?
I'm still working that out. Some details I want to run by you. Well, after you give me the costume, that is.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
Come on. Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryovault and all.
If I go along with this, I could use a little extra.
If it'll get you to help, sure. I may be able to scrounge up a couple of things.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here.
Alright, reduces damage from humans by 15%. That's a pretty good bonus, I would say.
Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Yeah, buddy. Alright, let's go ahead and equip that stuff before we end the episode. So, we have the Silver Shroud armor, the Silver Shroud hat, and if we go into weapons, we should have the Silver Submachine Gun. And let's place that down too, since it's a special weapon. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to end this episode here. In the next episode, we will begin our career as the Silver Shroud and progress further into this quest. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys there. Bye-bye.